babejumani enije ebeba relationship mu a ni nyina se obenya heba so kwimini bi na wetimi AUC enyimako wi adaroma ene nano pay wa mo boy me the kick off jumedie ye de brown wa match jumedie so ye the local stories awudo the banner for later on the show Tony Montana beba amana ni nsema awudo no wo de ni nyina e de bebre yen ye be hyasem e de Afri Ghana Premier League no weekend the games awudo e betodwa second round no matches no e hyase weekend the Accra Lions and the Mediama Sporting Club and a babom referee Maxwell Owusu and the best center referee Asante Koroko and the Karela and the babo Babayara Sports Stadium Alfonso Atiapa and the center referee Bazake Holy Stars woman has a book and the babom Jacob Edutera and the best center referee Bechem United and the Nations FC George Mawuli Vemawo Young Apostles any Swatramana babom Ayamba Ibrahim Brekum Chelsea any Vision FC and Ebo Foster Bastios one of the best center referee Heart of Lions any Diana Sars Moro Idrisu center referee Samates any Dreams and Ebo Julian Nunu yes center referee for sa game no and a Legon Cities woman Gold Stars and Ebo Gabriel Opoku Ahin and the best center referee for sa game sebebasun shanensum sa second round no e shase weekend ya e day ni ma ya nya dia league no equal break ya to aso de nende and renwumrem and a transfer window no our Ghana your Premier League no our Ghana Division 1 our Ghana Women's Premier League and the Regional Football Association ni nyina no registration as a transfer window no eba na we notable movement awudo a nanka eba betodwa te se Prince Kwabena Wusu se a free agent nanka brante no move to Accra as a work nanso deal no entimi and go through and from a Prince Kwabena Wusu nemom Yusuf Nuruddin no so eba so no so betima journey as a work bobo konum ono so deal no entimi and go to former player of Kotoko ono so stay put our career bobo konum has a work omutimi send a signing set or say and ne kwesi asma womo eba besi akan and so e de amom nti we some of the notable names and also etimi told them our transfer news deadline already the commercial Santiago complex I would do them womutimi conclude deals I would do them before transfer window no and so eba bedru and when she said at the Ghana Premier League yen trust what that stories and a Galka elections eba betodwa and then you koto aba Galka koto aba no may chairman of Galka may vice chairman no may treasurer no may secretary no may positions I would do nyina and nunti and them and the chairman of Galka sebeko edema Mr. Ansa and Nasa Mr. Isaac Kumsen in the betimeli di Galka Mr. Kudofianu when I just say want me and to jumediano esubium to wine and the best Mr. Kudofianu in Pabua wine and the eba best Mr. JY appear in Pabua wine the babes alaji rajim Pabua nep and a batuanum ebetimi abaso near Timmy a Galka next chairman ono so baba boama jumediano etimi akoso ede amagaka kon yentosum wada stories as say dem yeguso yi ministers awodo ebi coveting ebi so approval and so eba yeso bi in na omo shomu jumedi ase Kofi Adams ontimi enkopiem of vetting nenso den sama wodo di tujam so coveting etimi gini tuma na nyema obetimi implement ama eye sports no etimi tumpon wase oba ono de na penso be black stars in kwao or a sports minister and in other areas in Nano or Beshe Sibia Betimi Akoso.
But we will give them a good fight. Difficult, I can tell you, because I think that we have an inexperience.
Yes, sama coach Edema Karela Bobo Kono wade atuja de fa game when Kumasi Asante Koroko bosi game ne be difficult there but also mutimi anyema beboa ama omuntimi kotoko entimi shomu bebre e wo Kumasi Sports them coach and the seniors senior coach the manas assistant coach Edema Bobo Kefeni Suatraman was weekend victory munya and beboa timi ni papa because no more 9 games e wo home a wo mutimi enya victory e beboa ama team no wo next games a wo do e bebaso no wo mutimi ayade wo
think, like we talked the other time, I told you that the team is creating chances. All that is left is we to score goals. Now they are going to, set up and play their normal game because there was too much pressure on us today because we have not been winning games. I think we've won about 9 games at home and we have not won. So basically, they are humans. That is what is going to happen. But I believe that after this game, things will start flourishing and we will come back to our winning ways.
Coach and as assistant coach at the main Swatraman, one also at the Tudayan Twasum, our Nations FC for coach Kasim Mingle coach at the Nations FC. And no did to just a weekend, you move Victor Mignano, a boat team near Papa push it at the Basro because some person did Ghana Premier League now. Contenders, also Shomo, Wutimi Shomo, a bit is a Lions, or so Shomo, Kotoko, so Shomo, Hasa, or so Shomo, Ghosters, or so Shomo, not just when you break so Ghana Premier League.
It has further push our title ambition to the fullest. If you want to be among the contenders of the league, you have to beat those you are competing with.
Yes, my coach at the Emma Nations FC. One also at the today for local stories in San Antonio Montana farm and Nesama the Abobo one for the Embrayan our kick off to media. So UEFA Champions League.
Games Pina to us games about so in the UEFA Champions League. What the famous Santiago Bernabéu, Real Madrid Eche, Salzburg, and Nanu Woto. Madrid every near by 5 goals to 1. Rodrigo, and 2 of the 5 goals, killing Mbappe, Eshebako, and Vinicius so far man of the match. And so a ball brace or no, Eshe 2 goals into and game of course, so any all the goals, match highlights, and all her our Kessben television. So final results. Real Madrid 5, RB Salzburg 1. Yenko and Rada game across or Parc de Prince. PSG first half na City match na Bayern second half and a Man City share first 2 goals of the game. Nanso Pep Guardiola any City minimum they to omotena ho hema PSG tete kano show by 4 goals to 2. Jack Grealish Enra on a share first, no yeah assist. Emma Haaland share second. Ousmane Dembele, Bradley Barcola, Joao Neves, and Gonzalo Ramos na share 4 goals no. Emma PSG, one a club no elsewhere. Arsenal share coming inside. Dinamo Zagreb ante Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, and Martin Odegaard na Aton Tramiensa Emma Arsenal. RB Leipzig, HS Porto Lisbon, Eshamu 2-1, Shakhtar, Eshe Kamienwa, Brest, ante Rafael Leao Nyama Milan Etinefie, Eshe Bakua, Girona ante Celtic, Eshe Young Boys, 1-0 surprisingly. Final, extra Bayern by 3 goals to nothing, and a Spartak Prague, Elusu Kabako, 2 Inter Milan. Now over league log now. Say Nyama who at the Ama City, FAC and Masson situation, final league match group phase new Liverpool Eddie Kine, Barca second, Arsenal third, Inter at the 4th, Atletico Madrid at the 5th, AC Milan 6th, Atlanta 7th, Leverkusen 8th, into way and the first 8. Enti kenne ananka group phase ni over enka automatically sa clubs way etimi qualified. And one more playoff zone no Aston Villa, Monaco, Feyenoord, Lille, Brest, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Juventus, Celtic, PSV, Club Brugge, Benfica, PSG, Sporting Lisbon, and Stuttgart. On the relegation zone no Man City, Dinamo Zagreb, Shakhtar, Bologna, Spartak Prague, Leipzig, Girona, Krasnodar, Sturm Graz, Salzburg, Bratislava, any young boys we mo any teams are omo eda relegation zone any Europa League games basso Fenerbahce ball Lyon Hoffenheim twen Tottenham Mamone FC 20 Karabakh ball FC Ball Victoria Plzen Asia Anderlecht Frankfurt and Ferencváros Lazio ne Sociedad Ludogorets twen Midtjylland Man United ebo 8 Old Trafford omo any Rangers PAOK and Slavia Prague and ball Manchester basso and then or Europa Conference League no. Na Pep Guardiola Man City coach be sound after said the buy ya and Man City mo throw sa 2-goal lead no mo throw no away man no eventually mo lose for to Pep Ekasai.
To lose the game 4-2, how did it all get away from you so quickly?
Yeah, first half they have a moment. They had the moments. They have 1 or 2. We have 1 or 2 in terms of chances, but they were better. So it was 0-2. We fine. We scored a goal in 5 minutes. They scored a goal in 5 minutes. So we could not control the first goal. They give us in that moment. They were a little bit knocked out, and in that moment they lived. But they were better. They were quicker, faster. They win the duels with the ball.
Now, the better side. Omo deserve pass and that. Omo Edin Kulim. Luis Enrique, a PSG manager, and now Urban Plus number so for that comeback. Mobility manager, Emma PSG.
To win the game 4-2, how did you do it?
If I have to say something, if you think what I thought when we were losing 2-0, oh my God. Yeah, it was an intensive match.
What were you thinking?
The rhythm was so big for the both teams the first half, and I think I was very happy when we scored at the last of the first half because it was like the chance to take confidence and try to do even better in the second half. But second half started with those 2 goals with some, it looks like a pinball, and for me it was very frustrating watch my team suffering in that way. But football is sometimes unfair, sometimes unbelievable,
and to saw here a club passer on that form 2-0 very frustrating. Now some team manager take win by 4-2. Well, Netherlands final almost share by me coming someone to me anti Joshua Kimmich go for Lincoln and sell or club now because the contract no extended after the game. Joshua Kimmich say and one because a ball mo boy no na e from quarantine mo do go 3-0.
I think we knew how they're gonna play, we knew how the atmosphere will be, but we did too many mistakes. They scored directly, especially in the first half. They used their first shot for a goal, and then they get a penalty. But anyway, we were in the locker room in the halftime, and we really thought that we can turn it around. But at the end, is
Why Joshua Kimmich? Ono ebo Emma Braminic and na friend of some coming sa omo anti Emmanuel Shey Adebayo former Togo national team captain of boy Emma Arsenal, Real Madrid, Man City and other clubs. Na Adebayo edinko komopi ye bisa na say why any the greatest of all time go to no hwan ya or say undoubtedly Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, having played with him, having shared the locker room with him, is he the greatest of all time?
For me, yes, obviously, yeah. For what he has done in his career, the top goal scorer in the final of the Champions League, the top goal scorer in the world, the top goal scorer in the semi-final of the Champions League, the top goal scorer in the quarter-final of the Champions League. You want me to mention them? It's too much. And
the list goes on and on. I know you could
the list goes on and on. And for me to have a chance to play with him, even though it's only 6 months, and he know the respect I got for his mentality, for the person, for the character he has. He always wanted to be the best, and for me, that's just unbelievable. When I first signed in Madrid, we all knew that Cristiano Ronaldo was a professional. He's always on time and this, and we're like, Emmanuel, you kind of like have a saying that you are a bad guy, you are this. So try at least for the first week or 2 weeks to be the best you can, like best version of Adebayo. So I'm like, okay, and they called me. They said tomorrow. The training is supposed to start at 10:30. If you can get there for 9:30, 1 hour before training. I'm like, okay, this is my first session. There is no time to be late. So let me go around 8:30, 8:45. So I have like 2 hours. I got at 8:45. The lights were dark, like the dressing room was dark. So I was happy. And I'm like, oh, thank God I am the first to be here. They will say this guy's a proper
First one, they
professional.
set the example.
Yeah, they will say this guy's a proper professional and everything. But I can hear some noise underneath. I'm like, what's happening down? Then, because my first session, so I don't know the training ground. And I asked one of the physio, what is happening downstairs? He said, oh, Cristiano is downstairs swimming already. I'm like, okay, come on,
Different
man.
mentality.
This guy, man.
Why Emmanuel say Adebayo on Cristiano Ronaldo in the first day at Madrid no or yes or contempt to around 8:45 thereabouts. Now we say on a defest or on my or just more to say the debut of form and we say official say dear na ekoso no Ronaldo aba o swimming to training na Ronaldo wash us no say hey me and minister medi first no say Ronaldo dear on fan training any agro now Obekai 208 Adebayo famous celebration. Go to the former club house
to walk across the pitch to go to the restaurant, eat and chill a little bit, relax a little bit. Then we'll have to walk back to the dressing room where the manager Mark Hughes have to give us the team, who is playing, who's on the bench, and who's whatsoever. So as we were walking across the pitch, Arsenal fans were already at the stadium singing. I can hear Adebayo, you know that song, that famous song, Adebayo, give him the ball and he will score. So, but this time around, I realized that the song is different, but I couldn't hear what they were saying properly. So as we went to the restaurant, I was eating, then Michael Richard came to me and said, did you hear what they're saying? I'm like, no. Then he brought the song up. And obviously now the newest version was attacking my parents, my mother and my father. And at that moment, I start like, okay, you can insult me as you want, but not my parents. Not those that gave me a chance to be who I am, not those that gave me a chance to be.
All of the bio, no, this Sans Maudoi edit to the kick off to Median is 9:30. The William Winsome, a Sanso Apepium.